Okay, do your switch kicks look like this? Or maybe something like this? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna help you out. The main thing you need to do when you go for the switch kick is that you need to keep your hips square, okay? So what a lot of people do wrong is when they switch, they're gonna go like this, and they're gonna turn the body, but that is wrong, because what happens is your power ends up going in the opposite direction. So I go here, and if my opponent's in front of me, how can I kick him without having to take an extra step? And then that way you're doing two big movements, and they're just gonna see it coming. So what you need to do instead is, when I go for the switch here, I'm gonna jump my feet up, I need to switch and keep my hips square. But another thing you need to make sure you do is your right foot. Your right foot needs to point a little bit to the right, because that's gonna give you a little bit of lead time and it's gonna make your kick super quick. Balanch, one of the best Muay Thai fighters to ever exist, he was so good at doing this switch kick, super quick, to the point where his opponents would never be able to defend it. And he won tournaments like the K1 Grand Prix at the highest level, just using his kick and dominating the scene. So what he did is he'd jump his feet, and he'd make sure his right foot is pointing to the right, because that, again, it'll give him some lead time and make his kick super quick to the point where his opponents cannot do anything. So when he's here, he's walking, he'll switch, boom, and then he'll go for the kick there. So it should look like this when you do it onto the bag. So I'll be here walking in my stance, I'm gonna jump my feet up, I'm gonna switch, make sure my right toes face the right, and I go like this. So one more time from a different angle. Taking that extra step out to your right means that you can really rotate your hips over and go to the right. You can make your knee drop down, your foot come up to the side. So I go here, look, my toes are facing the right, and then now look, I can lift my knee high, I can drop my knee down and make sure I can kick across, and that's exactly what you need. So in the end, your kick should look like this. So the next time you're going to be sparring, what I want you to do is I want you to try out this kick. Okay, and I can guarantee you're going to land it multiple times, and your opponents and your sparring partners, they're not going to know what's going to hit them. Okay, and they're not going to be able to defend anything. All right, so thanks for watching, and goodbye.